It is time to switch out the hay carts, and that one is full. So this is what I'm thinking happened. This plate right here, for some reason, went sliding down. I was pulling the hitch pin out of the hitch, and I was lifting up right here with this hand, and then pulling the hitch pin out with this hand like this. As I was pulling this out, the hay cart rolled backwards, and this plate right here that I had been holding slipped out of my hand. Then it slid downward and hit my hand, and then I think it was actually the hitch part right here, because I was lifting it up and pulling out the pin. I think it hit right here and sandwiched my thumb between this part of the hitch and the truck hitch, and it just chopped it like that. I've never ever had that happen, and I've taken these on and off at least a dozen, maybe 2 dozen times. In my mind's eye, there never in a million years appeared to be any sense of danger on this. I mean, maybe getting my fingers pinched, because like I said, this thing moving, maybe pinching my fingers against the pin. As far as this whole unit moving and then chopping my thumb, never would have occurred to me. Never, ever. And these things roll back all the time. I've never had that plate slam down like that. I don't know. It's just one of those 1 in a million freak events that, you know, bad timing because I didn't have my gloves. I still have no idea where they are. No idea. I looked for my backup gloves. I couldn't even find my backup gloves. My daughter come down and pick me up in the side-by-side because I didn't have anything I could drive down up to the barn. I had her help me wrap it up. I saw everything I could do to not fall over and faint because of the pain was so bad, and just so mad at myself. I mean, that's not even something I would have really thought to be a big deal for, you know, using gloves for. Like just pulling a pin out, but I've never had that plate slide down before, so I don't know. It just happened so fast. It just literally almost chopped right through my thumb, and I'm just trying to keep it together and not think about it and hope that it's gonna be okay. And it was just sliced like a axe chop right across the top. So I'm hoping that I don't have to go to the med center, because I don't do hospitals. I've never been to the hospital. I've never been to the emergency room, not even with my kids. So it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. So I think Eric's gonna take the other hay cart back up to the barn. He said he's gonna just park it in the barn, which I don't really think that's gonna work too good, but I guess I'll let him do that. And hopefully I can fit the rest of the hay in this hay cart, and hopefully it'll be just under 200 bales. So, time to get back to work and at least get the hay off the field, and then I'll look at my thumb and see how bad it really is. But I can't open it right now because I might fall over and faint. So, just gotta keep on keeping on. I don't even want to take this off.
Alright, guys. So we're gonna...
Are you gonna be ready with something? Like...
So we're gonna take a look at Farm Girl's thumb here. See how bad this is if we need to.
You're not gonna rip it open, are you?
We're gonna see how deep it is.
Well, you're not gonna like pry it apart to see how deep it is.
You might have to a little bit.
Oh.
Well, that's how you
grab a cactus and stuff it up your butt?
That's how you see how deep it is.
No.
So you have to slightly...
No.
How do you cut towards where it cuts at?
Yeah, that's why I gotta be careful.
Here, let me do it carefully. Do it like right here.
No, because it's cut all the way around.
Hmm?
It's cut all the way. I don't even know where it ends right now because the whole palm hurts, so I wouldn't do that because I can't tell you exactly where it's at.
Mom, Mom, they need to be.
Big club, please. Let's see if you can pull it.
Can I just cut along the top?
No, you can keep pulling, keep pulling.
What's that? What's that? Oh, what is that?
I'm gonna just try to hold it right here.
Don't push on my thumbnail.
Will it slip off of there or no?
It's go ahead and pull it in. I really have to pee too.
It's like a tampon.
Stuck down here. Yeah, I'm gonna throw up.
Don't look at it.
I have to look at it.
I think you'll be alright if we butterfly it. Can I open it a little bit?
No!
I need to see how deep it is. Let me see. I won't open it. Just let me look at it.
Sweet Nelson.
You'll be alright.
World class.
Well, you can bandage that up. Let me get it.
I guess it does, I guess it does.
What are you gonna do, Mom?
Clean it. This is real farm life, guys.
So this was by far probably the worst injury I've had. I think it will heal. I mean, probably could have gone to the med center. Probably should have gotten stitches. I think it'll heal on its own just fine. I don't know if my thumb will ever be the same. It looks pretty mangled. I think there's a good chance the bone could be broken pretty badly too, and it looks kind of crooked. So I don't think I'll ever have the nice thumb again. I literally had tons of pairs of gloves in the barn. Now, Gord Baker had actually sent me several pairs of gloves in Monday mail, which are great because I go through gloves like crazy, and I don't normally lose gloves, like very, very rarely. But I think this year, being so busy and then doing YouTube and then me being even more busy with that, it's harder for me to keep track of stuff. I mean, that's why I keep my phone on a clip and I clip it to my pocket, because I would have no idea where I lose it. So I thought I had some gloves in here because I thought I had stuck his extra ones in here. And this is my tool chest, by the way. That's why it's empty. This is one of Eric's old ones, and I gotta fix the trays on these. I don't know why it's so crappy. But I mean, I've got these. That's gonna be pretty much worthless out there. Now, I mean, I don't know that they'd be worthless, but I mean, not as good. See, here's all my safety glasses. He also sent those too, and I've been putting these to good use. Actually, I'm missing a pair. Where's my other pair? Maybe they're in the house. I had another pair that was shaded, but I can't find those either. No gloves in there. Nothing. And nothing. So this was the predicament I was in. Couldn't find any of my gloves, and I'm thinking, of course you always blame it on the kids, but I'm really thinking the kids must have run off with them, because I probably set them on the side-by-side or on the quad, and the kids use those on occasion. I probably set them somewhere else, not even thinking. What are you doing, kitty? You scruffling on my leg, Scruffles? So I'm gonna have to get on Amazon and buy myself a million more pairs of gloves. This year has just been the worst year ever. Worst year ever for, oh my gosh. I just found them. See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, sorry, kitty. I'm gonna kick you. I didn't mean to kick you. You guys are like swarming. Guess what I'm seeing? Right here. On the ground, buried underneath stuff. How the heck would they get over there? I don't put my gloves on the ground. I don't chuck them. I put them in places I can remember. So obviously, somebody took my gloves. These are my gloves. These are from Gord Baker. And these actually fit pretty good. A little bit big, but not too bad. Very usable. As you can see by all of the crap on them. Somebody just chucked them off in the corner. I mean, what use are they on the floor, buried underneath crap? This is not what I do. If I have my gloves, I take my gloves, I put them right there. Or I set them up there. Or I bring them in the house and I set them next to my hat, because I always wear my hat every day too. But at least I have my gloves now, although I can't wear them because I can't stuff my thumb in these. But I'm going to put these in a safe place so that somebody doesn't run off with them again. So I'm going to go right here in my horse toolbox. But see, this is the problem. You know, I always have a backup to my backup to the backup, but when all of that's gone, sometimes there's just nothing you can do. You know, things roll the way they're gonna roll in life, and you just have to make your best with it.